The Toraja tribe is a tribe that chooses to settle and live in the mountains in the northern part of South Sulawesi. The Toraja tribe has many very diverse and unique cultures because the people still maintain the culture of their ancestors. One of the most famous cultures of the Toraja tribe is the different rituals of burial of the dead. The Rambu Solo ceremony ritual is a funeral ritual from Toraja tradition as a tribute to people who have died to be taken to their resting place. This ritual has been carried out by the Torajan people for generations since their ancestors believed that people who have died should be treated well. And they believe that holding this traditional ceremony will not bring disaster to the families left behind. The traditional Rambu Solo ceremony is an event that is not carried out haphazardly. Only certain people can carry out this traditional ceremony. Because it requires a large amount of money to carry out this series of ceremonies. When one of their family dies, the family left behind must slaughter a large number of buffalo and pigs. The price of buffalo in the Toraja tribe can be said to be quite expensive. Torajan funerals are indeed like people's parties, but these funerals are considered by the community to have quite important social value. Thousands of people gathered to attend the funeral ceremony. In fact, the funeral event can last 3 to 7 days. Levels of funeral ceremonies. In the traditional Rambu Solo ceremony there are several levels according to caste or position, and each level has different requirements. 1. The Disali ceremony is the lowest form of funeral ceremony performed on children. 2. The Pasangbangi ceremony is a form of funeral ceremony held for ordinary people and only lasts one night. 3. The Dibatang ceremony is a funeral ceremony for the upper middle class. 4. The Rapasan ceremony is the highest ceremony specifically for high society such as officials. Funeral procession. In this procession the funeral ceremony is divided into 2 processions. Namely the chain funeral procession and the funeral procession through artistic performances. Both are done simultaneously, not separately. The Ronte funeral procession is carried out sequentially. This procession is carried out in the field located in the middle of the Tongkonan traditional house. Funeral processions perform artistic performances in this procession. The ceremony is not only to celebrate but also as a form of respect and prayer for the person who has died. After the Solo sign ceremony has been completed, the body will be taken to the burial complex located on the cliff wall. The entire community will accompany the body to the burial complex. Batu Lemo Hill is one of the cliff burial places for the ancestors of the Toraja people, located in the Lemo subdistrict. The process of making a grave is expensive and takes a long time because of the difficulty of the stone hill which has to be carved by hand, and also the process takes months.